Hey guys, how you doing? This is G Moose Tarot here for a reading for the sign of Virgo. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for those who's already subscribed. I'm back. Took some time, but I'm back and like I said, if your mind's not right, if you're not spiritually connected, you got to take that time for yourself. Self-care is always needed. It's very important. But I'm not going to hold you guys too long. I've held you guys long enough. So let's get into it. Universe, is there any messages that you would like for me? Oh, excuse me. Cards are flying. I don't like to pick up cards from the floor. See if it's meant to be, it'll come out again. All right. One more, please, and thank you. All right. So for the first card, I have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together in reverse. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership in reverse. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay. Give me a second to feel the energy from these cards because I'm getting two storylines here. So for one set of, certain Virgos, and like I said, and I always stress this enough, please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But for for a few group of Virgos out there who are struggling in a relationship at this moment, you either are in the relationship or there is some type of issue going on with you and your person. Okay, and it's there's plenty of signs that's telling you to pay attention to the red flags. The red flags doesn't necessarily have to be the person. The red flags can also be you, cautioning yourself to when you're angry or when you're frustrated or when you feel like you want to do something that's irrational. It's cautioning you to pay attention to also your flaws, not only the person's flaws. We do that a lot when we're, fixated on, it can't be me. Like, I know that I'm doing things right and, I'm doing it in a good pace. And I know I'm not, stirring anybody in the wrong direction. But we sometimes have to, look deep inside ourselves and reflect on what our actions are. Sometimes when people see that card, pay attention to red flags, they assume that it's the person. When sometimes it's also your actions as well that can be red flags to the person. So cross watchers are welcome. If it's your Virgo that I'm talking about, feel free to switch the roles. And there's a group of you guys who have departed a little bit, took a break away from your person, and you're conflicted. You're conflicted because you don't understand what's going on. You want to do this way, you want to do that way, when the universe is trying to tell you, relax. Let go of control issues. Okay? Let things to unfold naturally. Sometimes you have to, that saying when they said let go, let God, it's literally trying to tell you some things are beyond your control. Allow things to surface the way they need to surface for you to also get an understanding. Is this really the person for me, or is this not the person for me? Okay? And You're no longer calling out your soulmate. You feel like this is your soulmate. Okay? You do feel like this is your soulmate. You don't feel like you need to go searching for anyone else. However, I feel you guys, a group of y'all Virgos, have a lot of options coming your way where you are going to get the chance to decide what it is that you really want. Do you want this person? Do you want that person? Do you even want either one of them at all? Can they meet your standards? Most of us lower our standards because we feel like, all right, maybe I'm pushing it a little bit too much or whatever. This is where also to pay attention to the red flags, where if you feel like, you're asking a little bit too much, then the person could actually give at the moment. Because Virgos, a Virgo of myself and two placements, okay, that we do tend to do that. We're very perfectionist. We like things done a certain way. And when the person doesn't carry that trait, it's like it kind of like knock us off of what we felt like, all right, damn, I thought I tallied that up. You had that. And now all of a sudden, I see that you don't have, you're kind of lacking on that. And it kind of curves us a little bit. It's kind of not like, what I'm saying? That's what I mean by the red flags. That kind of like, it's kind of bothersome because someone's trying and making their efforts, yet we're not giving them, that opportunity to show us that, because of the simple fact is we are very straightforward on what we want and how we want it, and you know what I'm saying, and how it's supposed to be received to us. Now that's the control issue. We got to let that go. But let's continue, let's continue to see how, let's see how this plays out. Shall I use? Let's use this. So I got a new deck of cards. Let's use that because I'm feeling that. Hope you guys are doing well. Had an awesome Easter. Okay. Every time I try to get it to talking, Virgo is just, it's on it. I'll take those 3. One more, please, universe. One more, please, universe. Y'all guys are taking control. Y'all taking control of your life. Y'all not allowing anything no longer to bother y'all. Anything that seems stagnant. Anything that seems to be undecisive. So, there we go. All right, Virgos. All right. So, with the 3 of Swords in reverse, if you ever felt like you was placed in a third party energy, or if you was hurt by someone who placed you in a third party energy, which means if it could be their family members, it could be their friends, it could be somebody else that they were attracted to, in love with at once upon a time, or felt the need to be with that person. You're no longer feeling that hurt right now. You're allowing things to play out. If you're not, you soon will be. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse as well. Let me see. Okay? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. You guys are letting things flow. Okay? You're allowing whatever it is that you are manifesting to come to you. Okay? And with that being in reverse, and then 2 of Pentacles in reverse, you are no longer juggling. And this could be for cross-watchers who felt that they were juggling and they were undecisive on who to choose. If they were to choose Virgo or if they were to choose somebody else. They are no longer confused anymore. They are no longer confused anymore. Your person is no longer confused anymore on what they want. I think you were also, it could be you, Virgo, who had, you was juggling 2 people, and now you have let one go because you realized there was one that weighed more. So you're trying to find a balance, okay? And most of y'all guys are balanced, and some of y'all guys are still trying to gain clarity on really what it is you really want from your person, okay? Like I said, Virgo's got options. Cross watchers, if you feel you have options and you have you are now channeling to see which one is it that you actually really want, this is your chance. This is your chance. Your opportunity will shine. And with that being said, the Knight of Wands. Virgo, you're glowing. Okay. Gender, when it comes to tarot, it does not, you could be male, female, masculine, feminine energy, anything. Okay. Yeah, it's like you're living and you're allowing things to, you're allowing your manifestation, the things that you are thinking and feeling and continuing to keeping it positive will grow. Okay. And it was kind of slow. It was kind of, you know, what it is that you're looking for was kind of slow. But with this Knight of Wands, I think you've made a decision. Either you or your person made a decision on what they actually want. And I feel like you guys are going to go for it. Okay? You guys are going to go for it. You guys are going to take a leap. Okay? A leap of faith. You guys are saying, you know what? I'm going to take this risk because this person that I actually want is lighting up my heart chakra with this flame. And I'm telling you, I'm feeling it. So for the Virgos out there who was confused or undecisive, who felt the need to look elsewhere for a question, for answers to your questions, and realizing that my answers was within myself. All I needed was a little bit of patience and time. Let's clarify these. Let's clarify these. I see most of you guys are going to take a leap of faith with somebody. You guys are no longer confused. And if it's not you, it's your person who's no longer confused about you. And I know us Virgos, if you gotta feel like you gotta choose between me and you, choose them. Choose them, because you know your worth, Virgo. You know your worth. And you're not going to allow anyone to make you feel like, is it me? Question yourself, question your integrity, or nothing like that. You know who you are. Men or female. So for the first card, everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. You know, like, hello. And this is what it clarifies of what I was saying. You guys are going to suddenly take that leap of faith. Everything that is that it could be you, it could be your person who fears the unknown, and everything that it is that you're wanting, Virgo, when it comes to love, when it even comes to finances, when it comes to a job, when you fear it, okay, when you fear, you don't do nothing about it because you fear it. But if you take that leap of faith, you won't know what's on the other side though, if you don't take that leap. And I think in this year, in this coming month, okay, let's say this. We don't want to push ahead because, like they said, there's nothing that is set in stone. Nothing. So if you were struggling with your person and you guys were not seeing eye to eye and you thought it was over, it's not over. Ooh, it's not over at all. Okay, it's not over at all. For the second card, feelings. Never make permanent decisions on temporarily feelings. So when you're, and that's exactly what I stated before that card even came out. If you were struggling with your person and you felt like it was over because of the words that you guys said to each other, whatever it is that, you know, made you feel like, you know what, I'm not going back. You know, I'm tired. Or let me go do this because the person treated me that way. You don't know what you're going to lose because you was angry and you did something out of impulse. You know, most of us do that. Do things out of impulse and then regret later. Why did we do it? And it was because I was, you know, pissed off. And all it needed was communication. But it takes two to communicate. Because if you are communicating and your other person's not a communicator, it just won't work that way. However, that's why in the beginning, you should already nip and know what you want from the beginning and let that person know what you want from the beginning so that there is no misunderstanding in the middle. Okay. All right. Thank you, universe. So, take. I just love what I do. It's just so much clarification. It just pops like, yo. All right. Anywho, take a leap of faith into the unknown. I was just saying this. You will not know until you take that leap. If it's like I said, if it has anything to do with relationships, because this is a love reading. However, it's based on whatever it is you're going through. If you felt like the job was, you found better and you were afraid that like, can I actually really be like have the right qualifications for this job? Yes. You will not know till you try. You will not know till you sign that application. You will not know till you deliver that resume. You will not know till you're sitting there in that interview or confirming that scheduled interview. You will not know. You will not know if that person is the love of your life. You will not know if that person is the one for you. And even if they're not at the end of that tunnel, but I'm telling you, you took that leap of faith and you jumped through the unknown. And be proud of yourself, Virgo, because you did it. And I'm not getting negative energy out of this reading here. Okay? I just believe sometimes we are the reason why we stop ourselves, we stop ourselves from pursuing something out of fear. And if we let our guards down, if we let our fear down and take that leap of faith, something remarkable. And most of the time of being a perfectionist and always wanting things done and accordingly a certain way, we lose out. Because it's okay to get messy. It's okay to step out of your comfort zone. It's okay. All right, it's okay, and I'm feeling the energy out of this reading, and whatever it is that you guys are about to embark on, it's going to be incredible. But all you got to do is take a leap of faith. The only person that's stopping you is you, Virgo. So with that being said, I mean, it's self-explanatory. Yeah. Let's see. We could do 2 cards to see what the universe has to say for the last overall message. Luck is on your side. Okay, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, okay, fire sign, all right? The answers you need are coming. Moon in Gemini. Okay? And adjustments are required. So whatever it is that you need to work on while you wait or while you make decisions on what you actually want, adjust a little things about how you move and how you do things. See what is it that you can also contribute to make the relationship better or the situation better. You understand? This goes for friendships, relationships, family, situationships, all that. Okay? All of that. But that's all I have for you, Virgos. It's been a pleasure reading for you guys. Hopefully this resonates to anybody out there. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I don't think you guys can comment right away, but however, I will be disabling that. Well, hopefully YouTube will allow me to disable that once I start being more consistent with these readings. However, for now, like I said, like, share, subscribe, and if you know somebody else going through this that needs to hear this, please share. But yeah, please take care of yourself, your health, mental, and your stability, and continue to be the wise Virgo that you guys are. Aim high. Not too high, though. Till next time. Peace.